Hi everybody! Welcome back to Frigiphobia, Neon Goblin's playthrough of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. I am your GM for this evening. My name is Morgan, and I'm joined by 5 of our wonderful goblins because unfortunately Chris has big professional adult stuff to do tonight. So instead, we have Prescott playing Zadrin.
Hello.
We have James playing Osborne.
Ahoy, hoy.
We have Alden playing Wilhelm.
Hello.
We have Cavan playing Ryston.
Hello.
And we have Griffin playing Vulcan.
Hi.
And I will be trying to pilot Gran through the chaos this evening. But before we jump into our recap of last session, we of course want to thank our fabulous sponsors over at Roll20. For those of you that are unfamiliar, Roll20 is a virtual tabletop platform that can make all of your gaming needs a breeze as they come fully outloaded, even on the free membership, with all the tools, features, and tips and tricks you need to make your digital gaming experience as immersive as your at-home games.
Hey.
So thank you, Roll20.
Yay.
Now then, who would like to give us a recap of last session? It's usually Gran.
I know.
I nominate Kevin.
All right. Let me pull up my notes.
Hey, at least you have notes.
I do have notes.
You're off to a good start.
I'm not sure how updated they are as of last session, but I do have notes. Not updated at all.
Okay,
Well,
I nominate.
Off the dome for this one.
Oh, all right.
We'll pitch in when needed.
All right. So last session, we had entered the fortress of Zardarok Sunblight, the Dwergar master of the Dwergar of Icewind Dale, most of the Dwergar, as it turns out. And we were attempting to stop his Shardolin dragon from wreaking havoc over the citizens of Icewind Dale, hopefully by finding some kind of control mechanism or power source or mystical keystone to stab or break. And in the course of our invasion, we ended up recruited by a second group of Dwergar led by a Grandolpha Muzdgart, and basically pointed at Zardarok and told to take him out so that she could assume control. And to that end, we began to explore the fortress. We got into a little bit of trouble with some animated armors. We explored a couple of war rooms and a secret bed chamber, found a little bit of treasure, and received a set of numbers, mysterious numbers, written on a hidden piece of paper in a trap chest. And I believe that was pretty much where we... Ryston, our resident shape changer, played by me, is currently disguised as a Dwergar, probably going to come up. So that, I believe, is functionally most of what happened last session.
That was all off your memory? You didn't write any of that down?
No. I had Grandolpha Muzdgart's name, but everything else.
I'm impressed.
Very good.
Very
that
good.
earns you an inspiration for the session there, Cavan.
Yeah.
Danke. Sehr danke.
Okay, so we ended last session at the very end of the fight with the animated armors in this sort of training room. You do still see the sackcloth dummies that are scattered around, a couple of training weapons that look like they're made from worthless stone or hewn from aged wood that has not fared well over time. There is the clanking of metal chains, the perpetual grinding of metal from this object here in the center. This is one of the elevators that you have discovered that has a constantly moving chain going up into the ceiling above and down into the floor below. So, what would you like to do?
Well, we do need to go down. Do we explore the rest of this level or just go straight on down?
Drek thinks that, again, this is Ryston pretending to be Drek, but Drek thinks that we go straight to Zagdarok so as to stop evil dragon. Yes.
Indeed.
I mean, I guess.
And did not the old lady dwarf say that the war room had secrets? That did we already explore it as fully as we could?
I will mention that in Roll20, you will see there are 2 new handouts at the very top of your handout page. One that shows the dragon's flight path that you were able to discern from the little automaton dragon that was situated over a map of the 10 town settlements. And then I also gave you a screen grab of those numbers that you had found on a sort of tucked away strip of parchment.
Where are those handouts?
Let me make sure that they are viewable by you guys. Let's see. In players' journals, all players. There we are. You should have the flight path.
There it is.
Apologies. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
And there are the numbers. We'll throw that up on screen. And the arrows, of course, this isn't drawn on a map, but this is what you put together from watching the actual movement of the little automaton that Vulcan activated by triggering a hidden lever underneath the table in the war room.
Well, that's pointed. As far as reminders of the ticking clock element of this
All right.
dungeon crawl go.
So I will mention at the end of last week's stream, I realized that we had not gone into what was in the canvas or the leather bag that was pulled from the trunk in the bed chambers. The party did receive some healing potions.
Okay.
I believe it was 2 normal and 1 greater.
That's what I have written down.
I could probably use one of those.
Okay.
Oh, I can heal you, my friend.
I'm at half.
Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to heal you with my hands, and then you save the potions for emergency, or other way around?
Oh no, I want the hands.
Oh, all right. Well, how hurt are you? On a scale of 1 to your full hit points, how hurt do you feel?
Half.
I don't know what that number.
I'm missing 22.
All right. We want 20. Yeah, I give you 20.
Yeah, I would take 20.
You're healed for 20 points of healing as I lay my hands upon you.
Ooh.
Gran just sort of steps back into the cross-section of these halls and points out that there are still 2 double doors that we haven't looked behind yet. If we wanted to do that.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Very good.
That's spot on.
Thank you.
And
Chris
what-
demanded I try.
Then what about this armor that we have defeated? Is it wearable, or are you said no?
I think we said last session.
Give me an
that-
Arcana check.
Arcana check. Oh no, this is not good. I am not a smart man.
Anyone else proficient in Arcana can also give me a check.
Okay, I'll give you. I got your check right here.
That is actually really good for me.
No.
I rolled a 10.
You also got the 10. Oh, well, what do we think?
The armor is currently innate. It's lying still where it has sort of fallen apart from itself. Everything that wasn't strapped together in its construction has just sort of toppled into a pile.
How strong
You're not
could it
sure.
be if we beat it up in 18 seconds?
I mean
How strong? That's my summation of examination.
I mean, that means we each hit it 3 times.
does it look like
That's
it
a
would
lot.
do nice on me, or no? I mean, I will.
it looks like a fine suit of plate, but you're not sure what it what the magic is that caused it to animate in the first place, or what those
Oh,
conditions
I didn't
may
think it would be magical. I just want it to be plate. Is
You're
it
also
plate?
not sure if it will reanimate at any point.
Oh, that would be super inconvenient.
I wouldn't.
Say no? So no. All right. All right.
You can certainly try.
It's fit for dwarven make anyways, and I am a
That's
big
DM
man.
speak for I wouldn't.
That is true. That's not always the case.
Yeah, okay.
But in this case, yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you that one.
Come on, prisoners. Let's go down in the thing.
Okay, which way?
Okay.
So we're going to leave these double doors undiscovered? That is fine.
Look, we can come back here anytime once we've stopped that dragon from destroying everyone we've ever met.
What if the dragon button is behind one of these doors?
That is a very fair point.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, how about I go up and I try these doors right here?
I will have an arrow trained to go through over his head and through the doors.
Okay.
Trouble appears.
Heavy stone doors. Osborne, give me a strength check.
Okay.
Unless you're getting help, in which case no check is
No. I don't want help.
Okay.
Strength check.
You got this.
Okay, here we go. Hey, I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I rolled a 14, but it's a 13.
Osborne, it takes him a second to plant his feet. You notice they slide a little bit before he gets purchased and is able to shove open with his shoulder one of these heavy stone doors. Pushing into this chamber, you see that it is dark, as the coal-burning brazier is not lit in this room, but you can still make out that there is a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and the unlit brazier.
Can I hit the brazier with a firebolt
Sure.
to light it?
Yeah. You loose a firebolt. Coal is scattered out of the basin, but a couple of the pieces that remain glow with heat for a moment.
All right.
Doesn't light them because it's just
Oh.
instantaneous. You gotta sustain some flame.
Well, I could have cast Create Bonfire, I guess. That's also a cantrip.
That would work.
Well, then I will do that.
Okay.
Meh. Okay.
I guess I should show you this then.
Yeah, I was about to ask what do my elf eyes see as to reveal the room.
Okay, Legolas.
Special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
All right.
Okay.
You said there's a trunk?
There is a trunk.
I'll take a look at the trunk.
Okay.
Oh, a trunk. We can pick the lock.
Yeah.
Check for traps this
I
time.
can do that.
Are we just going around opening trunks now?
We do have a time crunch.
There might be
Yes.
something useful inside the trunk.
Yeah, any advantage we can possibly find.
Yeah, sure. Let's all hope for an enchanted greatsword.
Yes, that would be cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
Jack
but
is
not-
being sarcastic.
Most of you are dex fighters. Would you not want like a rapier?
Oh,
Osborne.
You.
yes.
What is your armor class?
Yeah, there we go.
My armor
Oh,
class
and there it is.
is 16.
Okay, this should hit you.
Okay.
I did say check for traps. Yeah, you did.
Well, it's not a trap. As Osborne gets close, the lid of the trunk
Oh.
and a purplish blue tongue whoosh, lashes out
Oh.
towards you.
I did say I was holding an arrow to see if any trouble was
Yes,
made.
you did. So you can make your attack, but hold on a second before you give me
Okay.
the result, and I need everyone else to roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, this is great.
So the mimic hit me.
Okay.
It does.
Can't win.
Okay,
And
for
I
how
will
much?
tell you what that means here in just a moment.
Can't win with these initiatives.
Okay. On a hit. So as the tongue lashes around your lower leg, Osborne, you can feel that it's sticky and it just sort of begins to pull you towards it. It doesn't move you yet because you're already adjacent, but you are grappled
Okay.
and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty then.
Wow. Off to a great start with these rolls.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very great start. Want my result now?
Yeah, what's your initiative?
I got a natural 20.
Oh, you're hit. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So the damage wasn't great, but it's 14 piercing.
14 points of piercing
Still a
damage.
lot.
Yeah, still a lot. Well, there's 7 and a 2. The 2 wasn't great, so I just mushed it together, so everything wasn't great.
Wilhelm, what is your initiative, darling?
It's a 7.
Are you in there twice?
I am. Oh, I'm right there.
There we go. Interesting.
Thank you.
Okay, so 14 damage that was?
Yes.
I don't know why I said it like Yoda.
14 damage, was it?
Okay. Mimics have that many hit points? Okay. All right, then. Well, Zadrin, as you loose your ready arrow, it's right back to your turn.
I will move 30 feet into the room because I have a clear shot. Saying I was following. Oh, yeah, I gotta. That's all to get
Alrighty.
there. And then I will loose bonus action, Planar Warrior.
Okay.
And then 2 attacks. So 1 and 2.
Let's have 'em.
2 natural ones.
Balance in
Ow.
the universe,
It
baby. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, both of those miss.
Yeah.
Just rapidly loosing the first arrow, then trying to quickly restring 2 more. You just don't get the bow line as taut as you need it. Osborne, you are grappled in a bluish purple sticky tongue lashing out from the mouth of what looked a moment ago just to be an inane chest, but as its mouth opens, you can see hooked teeth set into this sort of licorice colored set of slimy gums, tendrils of saliva stretched between the upper and lower fangs. What would you like to do?
Well, in my disappointment, I'm gonna hit it with a firebolt.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Disadvantage because you're in melee.
Let me hit it one more time.
range.
Hang on.
All right.
Hang on. Oh, 21 to hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
I got lucky. Okay. And that is 19 points of damage.
19
Wow.
points
I rolled
of
really
fire
well.
damage. That
That's
is
very
very
good.
good. That'll put us at...
Okay, so that's my
Okay.
action. Let's see.
walloping blow. It nearly pierces out the back of this creature as you send it down as the esophagus. You don't know about the anatomy of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make sure I don't have any like bonus actions I can use or something like that. Racial traits. Ooh, I'm gonna use my Fury of the Small and add an extra 6 points of damage to that,
Okay.
since I am grappled and all. And
Absolutely.
can I get away? I don't.
How often do you get that?
It's just once per long rest.
Because I believe you might have used that in the fight on the exterior of the mountain.
I did not.
Okay, I believe you.
I've never used that. I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. I think he's only used it once before. And that was like against the rock or something.
Yeah.
Or Thunderbird, not rock.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna burn any sorcery
birds
points
are
just
rocks.
yet.
Mm.
I guess that's it for me.
Okay. Next up, in a tie, the player goes first. So, Ryston, that'll be you.
Alrighty then. Ryston rushes forward and stabs, as always.
Solid tactic.
10
10-foot
you
squares,
know
but
what?
you would still get there.
Maybe stab it in the tongue. What do you think? Maybe,
What's
know.
my if I started here. So that's 20.
Yeah, you're still
I
good.
could get behind it,
Oh, for flanking? Yeah.
just in case.
Alright.
Obviously, Osborne probably not going to be able to flank, given that he's being eaten. But you know,
He still is a threat. He still did
I'm
fireball.
not much of a flanker as it is.
Okay, that's 2 attacks, and that is going to be a 14 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Both will hit.
All right. Roll that damage. 20.
20 points of damage.
Yes. 2 attacks, 20 points.
Yeah.
10 points each.
Doesn't take much. Rayston just sort of power slides around it, Osborne, with his rapier in hand, and with a flourish just drives it through the back of the creature. And you can see where your fireball impacted the inside of the mouth. The walls of flesh that make up its anatomy are already heavily worn away. And the rapier just drives through the weakened structure, tears up, and just sort of bisects the top half of this creature as you feel the tongue go slack around you, drops you to the ground.
Gross.
And slice it.
Ryston is going to straighten up at attention, swirl that sword around to get some of the goo off of it, sheath it, and then say authoritatively, "And now we open no more chests."
I don't. We still have a door left to open. I mean, you know.
Yes, more pointless fighting.
There might be a chest in there. That's not a horrible monster.
Gran will
Our
go
odds
up
of
with
that
her
so far are 0%.
Don't mimic
insane
things.
perception.
What's in the mimic? I don't know.
Guts.
I've never seen a mimic. Are things in the mimic?
Guts are in the mimic.
You want to go investigate?
uh,
It'll take some rifling, some gross rifling.
sure.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay.
Gran is going to press her ear to this other door and try to
I rolled
listen for
another
anything
10.
going on. 10. Lots of goo, lots of saliva, a decent amount of like blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna not
A couple
bear out
teeth.
for that.
Okay.
Gran presses the side of her scaled dragonborn head up to the door and says, "Well, I don't have the most prominent ears, but I feel pretty confident there's nothing moving in here."
But the mimic was not moving until it tried to eat us, Gran.
That's
I will
a
open this
good
door.
point.
I
open the
draw
door.
another
I
arrow
open the-
just
I
in
open the
case
door.
enemies make themselves known.
Okay.
I'll move a little closer, actually, and then do that.
I don't know what did that. Wilhelm pushes open the door, Gran peering in beside him. You see no immediate... Well, that's not entirely true. You see many creatures, but none that would pose a threat. How about I just read you the plot text?
Sounds good.
Okay.
This dark room contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. Mounted on the walls are the heads of various creatures that might often be found in mountains or subterranean depths. You see the head of a crag cat, which you have already encountered, a strange, massive insectoid-like head, a male, slack-jawed head of a dark-skinned elf with a shock of silver hair, a strange amphibious creature with rows of saw-like teeth, several wolves, a mounted deer head that seems far too large for a normal deer, and I don't know what this creature is.
Just say the name.
So something else that none of you recognize. I've never even heard of that.
Just say the name.
Just say the name.
Just say the name. I already know the
Grimlock.
insectoid
What is a
creature.
grimlock?
Oh, okay.
I don't even
So
know. I
they're
forgot.
It's very troll-like.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
you
a-
see one of them.
It's a transformer that can turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I was going to say it's a transformer that turns into a kid.
Doesn't have to
But
transform.
that is what you see within.
Okay.
Okay.
There was a trunk in that description.
All right. We will open the
All,
trunk.
all those heads are mounted on the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Like a hunting room?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll open the trunk. Fuck it.
Okay.
I roll my eyes as he approaches the trunk.
We all turn away and he runs in and does that. I want you to know that, Rayston.
I want to come. I want to come and do the trunk.
Okay. Him and Griffin run in through the trunk.
And Vulcan, yeah.
Let's do it, Vulcan.
Let's
This
go.
is you are. I am not. No, come on.
Go ahead and move your tokens.
What are
in
the
there
odds
for
that
me.
there's 2 mimics? Come on.
There's
I'm
no
not
way.
stepping in the
There's
ring.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
just
So far, we've
looking
got
at
one
it.
trap, one mimic. The odds are currently 100%.
Yeah, we should go. I agree.
All right.
You find in the trunk, which is not locked, a ceramic jug. Unstopping it, you will smell a wine-like scent. A empty, finely crafted drinking horn, and a rolled-up piece of leather bearing a charcoal sketch of a very stern-looking Duragar woman.
I actually wish that it had been a monster or a trap because
Yeah.
now
Now there'll be no end of it.
there
yeah.
will be no
Yeah.
end of it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll give the sketch, unless you have a
Does
problem with
the
this.
sketch
Vulcan.
look familiar?
I'll give the
to
sketch to Ryston because he, apparently likes that sort of thing. And
I what?
Down the stairs, right?
a finely made drinking horn.
Yeah.
And a jug.
A jug of wine.
What do you think, Vulcan?
In the sack they go.
All right.
All right.
I'll definitely hand deliver that sketch to Ryston, though.
Yeah. No, that's all. I'm not touching that one. That's all.
Osborne, what is this?
This kind of thing you're into, buddy. You're welcome.
Ryston, if you don't want that, I will.
This
take
is
Is there an elevator in
thank you.
the
Yeah.
elevator?
you know what? We don't
Thank
have time to have this
Okay.
conversation.
Okay,
now.
that's
Uh,
fine.
yeah,
Here,
it's
I'm just going to
sensitive.
put it in my pocket here.
All
Don't
right?
worry about
We
it.
are-
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm keeping a hold of it
Oh,
because I don't.
okay.
Oh,
I
so
don't.
bet
you
you
do want
are.
it. You do want it.
Okay. All right.
You can have it. We're not litigating this. We need to go.
Okay, let's go.
No, you want
Yeah,
to.
let's go.
That's all
Let's
right.
go.
Why?
I haven't been
No
doing
one's
the
judging
voice
you.
for like a full minute. Who knows who's listening?
No
All right,
one's
let's
judging
go.
you.
Vulcan, please make sure you are keeping track of everything in your bag of holding because there are limits to its space and weight. Zadrin, you had a question?
Is there an elevator in the elevator shaft, or do we need to call it as I walk to investigate it?
We'll just say it's waiting for you.
Okay, great. Come on, everyone. We're going down.
Yes, prisoners. We go down the elevator.
Okay, scary master.
Okay, headed down. That would put you. Ooh, okay. That would be right.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. Sure. So you all pile in, you ride the elevator down. It takes a few minutes of
Okay.
slowly passing just darkness, walls of stone that tightly sort of crowd the shaft hewn in for the elevator's passage. Those of you without dark vision can't make out anything
Uh-oh.
until you slowly begin to see a gap of light that expands upwards
Oh.
as the elevator nears its destination.
I prepare to shoot everything coming to attack us.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's just, oh no, hold on. All right, I got to move all of you now.
Yeah. You just want to put us all in a group somewhere?
Welcome to roll.
Yeah,
20.
everyone put your little tokens next to each other for me.
Okay.
Make my life a little easier. This map is just so big.
Yes.
And I've got great in there. Perfect. Thank you. Y'all are so kind.
Of course.
As I drag you towards your doom.
Wait, what?
You just say that we might die.
I did, didn't I?
My backup character will be.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make up my backup character.
Oh yeah, no, we were both
I got
fighting
the
over.
concept.
Yeah,
I got the
whichever one of
concept.
us dies first will come back as a cleric. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so you all begin to spill out of the elevator, and I will just go ahead and ask you. I'm going to remove all of these real quick
I like my initiative.
to roll initiative for me once again.
What? What?
All right.
And I'll tell you what, we're going to just keep this one
Mhm.
for
I
the
don't like
next
that.
few
That's
combats
Okay.
because you're in a fortress. There's going to be a lot of them.
So I roll good this time then.
I would
I
love to
did
be
it.
allowed to roll it again.
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled mediocrely. It was mediocre.
Mediocre.
Yep.
Witness me, DM.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, never mind. I'll keep
All right. I'm just gonna get that going again. Roll for this fellow. Oh, okay. Pretty good. Oh, he's
I'm
one of the
almost
big
through
ones.
with
Okay.
my cherry coke.
All right. Is everybody in? Oh, let me roll for Gran.
That was over grand.
Oh, I rolled the same thing.
Wait.
Oh wow, nice, Wilhelm.
Yes. I think it was foolish of her to allow me this because this is a very rare occurrence.
Yeah. I also rarely roll well on initiatives.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
Should have kept the last one.
Yes, that one was more true to my form.
Damn.
That's all right. Okay. So, as you spill out of the elevator, you see stepping up to meet you a Duragard that wears sort of an armored-looking exoskeleton. One arm ends in a massive hammer that looks a lot like a forge hammer. The other hand in some vicious-looking pointed metal pincers. The Durgar has a grimace of pain on his face. His eyes are a bit wild. And as he sees the great slide open on the elevator, revealing you all here. And Ryson, we will start with you.
Okay.
Oh, Rice. Good job.
I'm a little taken aback by this, honestly. I think in character because
Oh,
I
who's wearing
expected
the emblem of
at least an
Grismelda?
opportunity to whatever. I guess some of the rooms in this fortress just kill you, no matter who you are. All right, I'll fight back. Screw it. Same thing. 2 attacks. All right. That is going to be a little better. 14 and a 23 to hit.
14 does not hit, 23 does.
All right, then that is going to be just a nice low-key, middle of the road. 10. 4 damage.
How much damage?
10 damage. Sorry. 10, 4 damage is not a very
Oh, okay. Yeah. 10
Memory
points of non-magical bludgeoning.
stab. Piercing.
Piercing. Thank you. Takes it. For as much metal as he's wearing, it doesn't look like it helps his hit point pool at all. It's still just a Durgar in there. Ryston. Oh, sorry, Wilhelm. I was looking at Ryston's token.
Hello, I am Wilhelm. I will move forward, and I'm like, oh man, he is in the corner. Such a wise tactician. As I swing at him twice. First to attack to hit is a 12.
That does not hit.
And his second attack is a natural 20. So I smite. Yeah. So first let me roll the damage. One-handed damage will be 11 so far, but I will mark off a spell slot.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And roll 4d8. Roll 4d8.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that's
my.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So,
same
wow.
40 damage.
Oh
40.
wow.
It's 40.
That's out of 48. That's 3 8s for
It's
the
40.
audience. Yeah.
It's 40. That's roll 20 for all your number generating needs. Thank you, roll
Yes.
20.
Yes.
Thank you for sponsoring
Yeah.
us.
Thank you for sponsoring this attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ryson, you step up and you do a pretty decent chunk of damage with your rapier. Wilhelm steps up, brandishing his sword, just gives it a couple little flourishes, and then jams it right into the exposed bit of the Durgar's throat that is not covered by the metal sort of cuirass that he wears around his body. And uses that metal plate to leverage his blade upwards, and you just hear a sickening tearing sound as the head is ripped backwards, tearing all the soft tissue across the throat, and it just crumples in a pile.
Gross.
Lovely description there, Morgan. Lovely.
Oh yeah, I also didn't do my freaking content warning this episode either.
It's okay.
It's a gory horror
Dandy.
adventure, you
There
guys.
will be horror
Sorry.
and there will be gore.
Yeah.
That is legitimately my mistake. There will be more of that where this came from, and also worse things. So I'll try to give y'all a heads up before we get
I
into
sure
any
hope
of
so.
the next. Yeah, you know, evil people doing evil things.
Hmm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
for the time being, we are out of initiative.
Okay.
You see that there is a closed stone door here to the north. And I guess you can't see it. I didn't quite reveal enough. There is a double set of stone doors closed to the east.
Yeah, I got
East? I thought you said west.
you. Does this fellow have anything on him besides this really sweet mech suit that I want?
Durgar-sized mech suit, unfortunately.
Ah!
You can give me an investigation check to search him otherwise.
Oh gosh.
He did not seem like he was enjoying that mech suit. Either.
I know it looks very painful.
Yeah.
No, that was a natural. See, balance in all things.
A 0.
Yes.
A 0. Yeah, no. Nothing of use, at least. So you've got the door to the north, the double doors to the east.
Double doors denote more importance, right? You would think.
But that means that they
but we're
still-
on the
Yeah.
south end of the fortress right now. So north is
We are underground, so it
more
can go any
central.
direction.
What door do you want to try? Shall we flip a coin?
I think
Sure.
yeah.
Do you have a coin?
Yep. Here we go. Bloop. All right. Let's do the one to the north.
North.
All right.
Hooray!
Arrow
The door to the
trained
north.
to fire upon anyone that attacks. Ready to go.
I want to make sure I open the doors just on the principle of I'm the one who's looks like they're supposed to be here.
All right.
All
So
right.
I will do that.
Oh,
Ooh.
we made a mistake.
Don't like that.
Oh, yeah. No, we
Okay.
really made a mistake. What is that?
Let me tell you. As you enter this room, you hear the continuation of the loud mechanical noises operating the elevator behind you. Standing in the middle of this room before you, however, facing a double door to the north, is a 7-foot-tall statue of a female Durgar in a scale mail robe. The top of her head above the eyes has been sheared off, making a space for a stone brazier that gives off flickering flame.
Okay.
Chained to the statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery, purplish-gray flesh, a bulbous head with a metal plate bolted to it, and sinister eyes. Osborne, you recognize that the creature tethered to the platform of the statue is a mind flayer. Its face tentacles have been sheared off, the wounds cauterized, and it has a sort of indentation in its skull that this metal plate crudely covers. And it is bound and just sort of crumpled on the floor at the foot of this statue.
Well, it's a good thing you did that content warning. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
It gets worse.
This is. I just wanted to make an aside to everyone.
Hmm?
This is bad.
Yeah. They've
Yes.
tortured a cuttlefish face person.
No, that is a very powerful creature that is tied up. More powerful than any of us.
Is it intelligent to know that the enemy of our enemy is our friend?
No. You see, if they can take this creature, they can take any one of us quite easily.
One of us. But there's 5.
Maybe even then.
6.
You mean 6, yes.
Well, I wasn't including myself.
We must use the power of friendship.
Maybe then. Like I don't think we could have taken that creature by ourselves.
Bran will tentatively move in.
Yes.
And try to get a beat on this creature.
Yeah, I would like to also look at it intently.
Like a natural 20 and insight, and she's pretty good at it. So she steps over so she can get a clear line of sight on the creature and just watches it for a moment before turning back to the rest of you.
This creature seems too weak to be of any threat to us.
Yes, this one is, but who tied it up?
Where are you when you say that, Osborne? Are you still lingering in the elevator room?
Yeah, just in the doorway.
Meow.
Meow.
As you say that, the creature stirs ever so slightly, just lifting its head. Those savage eyes are very alien looking, even compared to the gnome ceramorphs that you had met before. They are wide and almost pitch black, but have a sort of pale purplish disc that serves as the iris that is just punctuated by slitted voids of absolute darkness that sort of dilate as you all begin to enter the room. But it does not speak, and does not try to stand.
I think we should put it down.
That is very cruel, my friend.
I think it's a mercy at this point. Yeah, I mean,
at this point, I definitely would agree with Osborne.
Hello.
Osborne, in your mind, you simply hear, "Just make it quick."
Yeah.
Do we all hear it or just Osborne?
Just
Osborne.
Yeah, I think we should put it down. I think that would be a mercy.
My friend, my little goblin friend believes that you should be put out of your misery. Is that what you wish?
It can't talk. Maybe
it just sort of turns its head slowly towards you, Wilhelm, and all of you hear now echoing in your mind this strange dissonant voice. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, Ryston stabs it in the head.
I send a prayer to the Raven Queen to guide this poor creature's soul. He's clearly been tortured.
Just go ahead and roll damage for me, Ryston.
Okie doke. Max. That's fun. 14.
That is enough as Ryston steps up and buries his rapier in the creature. It just sort of slumps, the eyes remaining open, but just sort of losing that spark of light that indicates any presence of life.
I tentatively close the eyes.
Okay. It's a very strange sensation. The skin does not feel like skin. It feels like, much like the walls of that nautiloid that you had experienced. Almost slick, but still dry, very rubbery.
This is why we shouldn't let those weirdos get away.
This sad. I feel sad.
It's very sad.
I feel urgency.
No, you shouldn't feel sad.
Mission, yes.
Sad isn't the right emotion right now.
All right, well, we have lots of doors, Mr. Urgency. Which way?
There is a single door in the east and west walls, and then a set of double doors to the south and north.
We went north last time. Why not try east?
All right.
Okay.
I'll position myself there and prepare to shoot through the door as they open it. If enemies make themselves known.
I'm going to ease the door open so as to hopefully.
So this northeast room, as you open the door, you see that there are piles of weapons here from various different makes. You see 6 war picks, 9 war hammers, a dozen javelins, 10 heavy crossbows, and a nicked great axe that seems like it belongs to a very large creature due to the size of its construction.
Is that the...
For our point of view, that looked like the west door, and we were about to open up the east.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the east room that I just read you. I just blocked the wrong room. Sorry.
Okay.
Wilhelm.
I'll just go ahead and give you
Yes?
the other one.
I
has-
found you an axe.
I use one-handed weapons, my friend. I would take these javelins because I have no ranged.
Hmm.
How many javelins, DM?
I mean,
A dozen, 12.
Oh, that's a lot.
Very
I don't know
nice.
if I can carry all that.
The other room contains heaps of cold weather clothing of different qualities of make and different size. Does not. Oh, and a dozen. The wording is messed up on that. I'm gonna assume that just means a dozen pairs of snowshoes.
can I look through them to see if there's anything better than what I have on?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're wearing child snowshoes right now, right?
Hmm. Huh, got a 16.
Okay. You do find a pair of snowshoes that is slightly larger and seems a lot sturdier than what you've been wearing.
Hmm.
Perhaps they belong to a halfling or gnomish folk.
That would be better.
The cold weather clothing, you can certainly find some that's nicer looking than what you have, but none that would be functionally different.
Okay.
You do see the occasional odd personal favor, such as a strange little amulet or a good luck coin. It definitely seems like these belongings do not originate from Durgar culture.
I mean, I guess I could take some more fashionable weather gear, you know. I see my lady friend again. Maybe I'll be a little more,
As I see him like rifling through all this stuff and noticing that's not necessarily Durgar, I'll send another prayer for the victims that the Durgar stumbled upon.
Okay.
Or stumbled upon the Durgar.
This southern door, Rayston?
It
Yes.
seems like in the north, what's that little indent in the
Looks like
wall?
arrow slits. Yeah.
Because if they are arrow slits or windows or something.
They're sealed from this side.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
From the side we're on.
As in, it's just a stone wall for you.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got more doors.
South doors?
South door, Rayston?
Sure. I
Sure,
will
south door.
Then we go to the north.
aim.
Okay. So, as you open up the southern double doors, Ryston, you do see a creature within. This one has a handout. So, oh no, did I not add him? That's all right. So the creature within is a Durgar with a very well manicured gray beard, sort of reddish eyes, and he wears very fine dark robes. No armor like you've seen on virtually all of the other Durgar here. Even not Maud Chiselbone, Grandolphin Musgart had like cloth replicas that sort of indicated that same style of fashion, but not this fellow. He has no visible weapons or armor save for a black chain that he wears loops around his shoulders like a mantle, and he has a tall mitre, I guess is how you say that.
Mm-hmm.
He has a tall Pope hat,
Mm.
Pope hat.
Nice.
Last
and
yeah.
he
Yeah.
It's a Pope hat.
he is currently lurking at sort of a stone desk that has different slabs of dark granite upon them. You can see sort of shoved off to the side is a small wooden box that lies open and has what appears to be preserved mind flayer tentacles in it.
Mm.
Wilhelm,
Yes.
you should probably make him not alive anymore.
It's too late. We need to roll
hold on.
initiative.
I'm doing.
Okay, never mind.
Drek opened the door. Drek is gonna try lying.
Okay, so as you open the door, he looks up to you with a sort of curious expression.
Drek bows deeply and says, "Drek's deepest apologies for disturbing Master, but must find Zardarok and inform him that Drek has captured adventuring party that has been interfering with Icewind Dale operation.
Hearing this,
So-
I would like to step to the side.
He does sort of peer over your shoulder, Drek, and the eyebrow arches a little bit further. Well, this is certainly intriguing news. Please come in. Let me see your quarry.
Drek motions imperiously to his captured crew.
I'm gonna arch my eyebrow twice as high. You did.
Okay. It disappears into your hairline.
Okay.
This individual sort of cants his head to the side, smirk remaining present. He doesn't look at all concerned as he turns his attention back to you, Ryston. Oh, this is certainly quite an accomplishment. And he begins to pace with steepled fingers over to stand before you. And I guess you would be on eye level since he also is a Duragar. And he sort of cants his head to the side and leans in. Tell me, how did you subdue this many adventurers by yourself?
Drek beams proudly, puffs out his chest, and he says, "Rocks fall on them," and Drek finishes them off.
He begins pacing again, just sort of moving in front of each of you, looking you up and down, and then comes to the door and notices a couple more of you beyond, and he steps through and looks to Gran next to him. Indeed. Well, I'm impressed. They certainly look to be all right. You must have had quite the final felling blow. And then he steps up to you, Osborne, sort of looking down at you. And you see just for a moment that those red humanoid eyes disappear in a wash of gold, just sort of outlined with flaming orange, the pupils becoming slitted before he looks away. And you're not entirely sure if it was a trick of the eye. Yeah, until he turns away as if to step away again, and his hands just sort of rise up in a clawed motion, and he slings both of them down at you. And I need, well, y'all already have initiative.
Yeah.
And I have his as well.
Why even have a deception score if they're just going to see
Why
right?
even have it?
I don't know. Duragar.
Yeah.
So Wilhelm, you're at the top of initiative. You see him reach back to attack Osborne. You can tell from his body language what is happening here, but y'all are all suspicious, so he's not going to get a surprise attack. So we'll just start with you, sir.
Okay, I will move around this foe.
Are we resetting initiative order every time?
No,
As
not
in
for these
the person with the
next
highest
few.
score starts?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
is that not Will?
I have a...
Oh yeah, you didn't go up to the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
We skipped
the
Sorry
last
about
time because you only got to Wilhelm.
Thank you. Sorry
Thank
about that. So Ryston, you are up first.
All right. Well,
Remember, it's half movement to pass through an ally's space. These are 10-foot squares, and you cannot pass through an enemy.
yeah, Ryston is infuriated, obviously, at this rude dweller for not allowing him to complete his pièce de résistance
It's very good. Don't
of
worry.
the performance. Well, I might not be able to get there. Can I get there? I feel like-
5, 10, 15. That's only 15 feet.
yeah.
Well, it's
Even if
10
we double
to pass
for
through
two
Wilhelm,
of them. that's still
Oh, right.
15 to step
25.
through the door. But yeah, you can still get there.
And so you have
All right.
5 more feet of movement if you.
2 attacks.
Okay.
With advantage, I think, because Osborne.
Yep. Mhm.
Yep.
Oh god. First attack, that is a 14 down there, so that is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, and then I guess I'll do damage for the first one first. So, ooh, nice. and nicer. 16 damage on that one. And then second attack.
It doesn't seem to do as much as you hoped.
Hate it. Good. Second attack is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And for damage, much less. 9.
Okay. Which becomes 4. Okay. Again, these weapon attacks not doing quite what you hoped, but they are landing. Anything else?
This is definitely a tough guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get big. I'm gonna do a Giant's Might and become large.
Okay. Does it say anything about doing damage if you jettison creatures from your space when you do that?
No.
He is pushed back
Oh.
as you fill that space. That brings us to Wilhelm. Now it is your turn.
Yay! I am flanking now.
Yes, you are.
I am very happy about this. First attack. 14.
Does not hit.
Yes, that was bad. That was very bad. Let's try second attack. A 25.
That will hit.
And I will roll, and I will do 8 points of damage.
Also non-magical slashing.
Non-magical slashing.
Okay. Again, does not do what you hoped. Anything else on your turn there, Wilhelm?
No, I'm good.
Okay. That will bring us to his turn. And he will sort of look at you, Ryston, as you grow larger, narrowing his eyes. Duragar can still do that, but he is not going to waste his effort on an insight check. He is just going to do what he started to do and make his 2 claw attacks at Osborne. First one will not hit. Second one, this should hit. Okay. It hits you with a 16.
Okay.
And you take 9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Oh. And it gets a third attack. As the robe that he appears to be wearing sort of whips up in the back as if something had sort of darted out from under it. Let's see if it hits. Natural 20 will hit you.
Hit who?
Osborne,
Oh, okay.
because you're the one in his way right now.
Interesting.
Oh no. 14, 18, 19 points of piercing damage as a strange barbed tail whips out from under this robe and impacts you square in the chest before disappearing once again.
All right.
1, 2, oof. Yeah, he's gonna risk the op attacks. 5 op attacks, but you all get him as he turns and darts towards the wall and then pushes against it and pushes further into a secret passage.
Alrighty.
I got a 23.
That will hit.
27 for me.
Hey, max damage for 7 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. Hold up. What kind of damage are you dealing, Osborne?
It's a dagger, so what, piercing?
Okay, so does not do as much as you hoped. Wilhelm, what did you get?
6 non-magical slashing.
What was the to hit?
27.
That'll hit. Okay. Zadrin, you've got your bow in hand, so
yeah,
it's
so
disadvantage.
yeah, okay. Well, I rolled.
Well, I guess it's not until he leaves your range, so it would be a straight roll.
Well, I rolled a 17 then.
That does hit.
Okay. I was thinking it was going to be an unarmed attack, so that's much better. That will be 7 points of piercing damage, non-magical.
Okay. Same thing.
I'm still doing
Notes.
basic edition, so
Royston, what did you get?
still doing basic edition. So I'm
What's
gonna
the
need another
numbers?
10 to 15 minutes. No, that is a 38 on a critical hit.
Oh,
Just say natural 20, yeah.
So 38 points of.
Piercing,
damage.
non-magical piercing.
Okay. That
17.
is. Okay.
That was 19.
No, it's 34, right? So yeah, 17.
38.
All right.
Oh, 38,
Sorry, wait,
that would
I'm
be
gonna add my
19, yeah.
big damage.
Yeah.
11 more. 49.
Okay. So 5
20.
more.
Yeah.
All right. He is still up and moving into that passage. He used his interact with an object to open the first door, but you see him beginning to push open another at the end of this passage. As soon as he opened this one, you began to hear muffled screams coming from whatever is on the other end of this
Ooh.
secret hallway.
Like that. Like that. at all.
That brings us to Gran, who is me right now.
No one had a
She's-
sentinel feat.
Going to
We are
throw
on the 6th
a
level, my friend.
I know.
second level. Does everyone's health look okay?
Yes. Oh, well, maybe not.
Well,
Who's at or below half?
well, me.
Again?
I'm at 8
Yeah,
out of 44.
Goodness.
He got
gracious.
hit for 19 in one
Oh
hit.
my goodness.
Yeah.
That did all of my good.
I'm a
So
sorcerer.
she will step up to you instead and
Yeah.
give you a second level cure wounds. Ooh. 6 plus 3. So 9 points of healing
Okay.
to you, Osborne. She can wild shape as a bonus action, but she will recast Shillelagh instead, and that will be Gran's turn. Dadrin.
I will step out so I can see him. And bonus action. Ooh, should I do that or should I not do that? Yeah, I'll do Hunter's Mark. Yeah, I'll burn a spell. Do Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And let me actually mark off the spell slot and then attack twice. Actually, no. It's Dad noticed the attacks from my allies doing less than damage than they thought they were
Yeah,
doing.
you're
Okay.
close. You would notice that.
Okay, so then I won't do that. I'll bonus action Planar Warrior instead. So
Okay.
not Hunter's Mark. Yeah. And then first attack is a 25.
That'll hit.
All right. So that will be 15 points of force damage.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, takes all of that.
Yeah. And then the second attack is a natural 1.
I'll say he's just starting to look worse for wear. Well, yeah. Ooh, I don't know how that would work. Continue. I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
something.
Well, yeah. The second attack was a natural 1. So
Okay. Yeah. No, he's
And
not
that's-
showing any damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn,
that is my turn.
Vulcan?
Guys, what's going on? What's happening? I am just in the corner. 5, 10, 15. Whoop. I miscounted. Where am I at?
20.
20, 25, 30. Now's a great time to resummon my little Eldritch Cannon using a spell slot.
Okay.
And is that an action or the part of the bonus action? Oh, that is an action. Okay. That's my action. And then he's going to run another... oh, now these are rectangular. Nah, yeah. Yeah, and he's going to pop another 5 feet and then shoot some fire.
So you're moving into the passage?
I am not. The cannon is.
Okay.
And that is DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 13 on the die.
Oh.
Ooh, 16.
Oh! That's... Hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. And that is 3 fire damage. I have to.
Okay. Well, strangely enough, the fire just seems to roll across his back without any purchase at all.
Well, that's a devil.
That's a...
Whichever one of those resists fire.
Or immune to fire.
Now, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I have Elemental Adept. Oh, wait, is that... No, that was immunity. Is that immunity or resistance?
That's
well,
resistance,
that,
I don't think that would transfer to your cannon.
Then so be it.
But that would be for if it had resistance.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Does your thing count as a... What's its size?
It is tiny today.
Okay. So y'all will be able to move through its space unimpeded. Osborne, you got wailed on and whipped with a tail that then disappeared. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
In the moment you had not seen that fire didn't seem to damage the
No,
creature.
but I'm going to move into the corridor. I'm going to use the alt thing. Hang on. Here.
Okay.
And he's going to start going. And I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Right. Well, you wasted a natural 20. I hope you're happy.
Good.
You rolled a natural 20?
Yeah. So I'm not even going to roll my advantage.
We need to get some different dice.
I'm literally rolling everything on different dice. They're just all amazing.
You're gonna give her bad dice? Like
that's what happens when you spend money on these beautiful dice, man. Yeah. They're sweet to you.
Okay, well, let's see if you succeed. You're not covered. Stream of acid emanates to you. I'm not. It takes a spell slot, but I'm not seeing.
Yeah, you're not seeing the half
what
damage
is
or
the
anything.
spell? Acid splash.
Tasha's caustic brew is the spell. It says a stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration or until a creature uses action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature.
Yeah, it takes the spell slot because you're granted the area effect. But no, it doesn't do anything on a save.
Well, isn't that great, Tasha's caustic brew?
Anything else there, Osborne?
Nope.
Okay,
stand right here and wait for death.
Bryson, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I can't get in there. I got big. And can't enter that passageway now.
Whoops.
So I guess I'm just going to have to drop my rapier and start shooting with my bow.
Okay.
Which, it's fine. It's not as good, but it's fine.
You will need to get in a straight line with the passage to get a clear shot on him. I'd say right now he'd be getting 3/4 cover, not complete cover.
All right. Well, I'll just move in here and make it hard for everybody else.
Okay.
That's fine.
You can always move back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a good
D&D,
idea.
not Pathfinder.
I will do that after I finish attacking. Which currently I'm not doing the best at. That is a 21 and a 11 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. Gonna be a 6.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Still got to roll my big damage. 11. 11
That's
damage.
on dex-based attacks as well.
It's just weapon attacks.
All right. Takes it. Anything else on your turn?
Do you move back?
I'm gonna move back. That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
2 of these guys. This is not how I saw this going. Okay. That brings us to Wilhelm.
I believe I'm going to have to double move to get next to him, correct? Because of my
let's
allies in the
see.
way.
Let's say
5, 10, 20, 25 will get you between Osborne and Vulcan.
Oh, I have that.
So
movement.
then, yeah, you would have to dash to get further.
Yeah, so okay. And then I will go ahead and get right. Oops. Oh, that wasn't right. Hello, hold on. You use Alt on roll 20 to
I
get
gotcha.
into a square. Gotcha. All right, and then I guess I can use a bonus action. Use a bony, you know?
As as you get closer, you can hear these screams beginning to echo out against the stone. They appear to be female screams, punctuated in their momentary silences by chuckling and then a hissing sound before they
Yeah.
start again.
Nope. Super creepy. Don't like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Oops.
That makes your AC.
Sorry.
20.
21, I believe. Yep.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. And that ends my turn.
Okay. So it comes back to this strange priest-looking fellow's turn. He is going to turn against you, Wilhelm, and
Okay.
make his 3 attacks. This will miss. This will miss. What the fuck? Okay, I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Oh, wow.
And then he sort of grimaces, and you see that his teeth are sharpened points that sort of extend longer than they should be able to for him to even be able to close his mouth. And what languages do you speak, Wilhelm?
Wilhelm Wolkenbrook is not a man of languages. He speaks Common and Dwarvish.
Okay, you do not understand the curses that are hurled at you in a guttural, piercing tone. And then he will take your opportunity attack as he pushes through the exit of this secret passage into the next room and shouts in Dwarvish, "Defend me!" And I will reveal, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me show you what else is in the room.
I don't want to see.
Yay.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Okay. Braziers of glowing hot coals heat and light this room, the walls of which are lined with closed iron sarcophagi standing on end. In the middle of the room, a Duragar has been shackled to a chair. Her flesh is covered with blisters, and a pair of hooded Duragar prod at her with hot irons, searing her flesh and causing her to bellow in agony. But as this entity that you are pursuing calls out, all of them turn to look. The woman's face does not change from one of fear, horror, and pain. The other 2 creatures sort of brandish the hot irons towards you. And let me add them to initiative real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not think this is how this would unfold.
Who is wearing the little insignia sash of Grindolphin?
What is that?
It was like a sash of like gems in it, or a ribbon. Or
I don't know about that.
It was given to Wilhelm.
Okay.
Ooh, really? What?
Yes.
What does that do?
It just
You
lets
asked for
the
a
people
visible
know,
token of your allegiance.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
So he did not kill her allies that would
Right.
then hopefully
Okay.
turn and help us.
Okay, gotcha.
I will say these are wearing brightly colored sort of crimson robes.
Yeah, I
And
think these
you-
are his lackeys.
I've noted that her people typically wear very muted tones.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Just worked out narratively perfect. That is going to be. Can he do bonus actions? No. That's going to be his turn.
Oh.
Next up is going to be this new individual on the right. What's up?
Can we resolve my attack of
Oh,
opportunity?
yes, your op attack.
23.
That will hit.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Boop, no problem. 6 more unmagical damage, so 3. But just chipping away at this magical entity.
You are noticing a trail of dark ichor left in his wake, but you see no visible wounds on his form.
Yes, it's obviously an illusion. I don't know magic, but I know illusions.
Well, those are magic, right? You know what?
I do not know about magic. Don't be silly.
Huh. You don't say. Oh, yeah. It's a recharge ability. If they have one of those, I roll it before they use it the first time just to see.
Oh,
That one didn't get
yeah,
it.
you're way nicer than me. They've always got it.
Wilhelm, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, no. Well, goodbye, everyone. Actually, this is a lot better than it would have been because I'm 6th level. But here it comes.
Mhm.
Nice.
What'd you get?
10.
I'm not looking. 10?
10.
10 is a failure.
Yes.
I need you to use your reaction and make a weapon attack against Osborne, please.
But I just used my reaction to attack him.
Ooh.
DM.
That's a good
he has
point.
no
No, I
reaction.
submit to you. In the court of law, I cannot make another reaction.
Yes.
Objection! Sam Regal is my spirit animal. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let that stand. That makes sense. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever. That'll work.
He tells me, and I'm like, my muscles. I'm like, if I were a younger man, I'd do that for you. I really would. I'm very sorry. Oh,
She is just going to continue struggling against her bindings. Not going anywhere.
Mhm.
Oh, and now it's this one. This one. Let's see if they get there. Ooh, they do. This one disappears.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Hate it.
Yep.
Is going to move and hold their action. Okay. Next up is Gran. Zadrin, you said before you had taken some damage. How are you looking?
I'm pretty good still. Yeah. I'm pretty good still.
10, 15. She can't get in there unless she dashes. So she is instead going to move. Yeah, it's got the range. She's got the range! She's going to step over here and throw an ice knife. 10, 20, 30. Yeah,
Nice.
that creature. It's going to get some cover from the narrow passage and all the creatures between. It's going to miss. It impacts the wall just shy of the creature. And she's gonna step up here again to clear the way. Not much she can do from this far. Zadrin.
I will step up into closest vacant square. Pray I do not hit a friend, and shoot at the blue guy.
Okay.
Not get in there. Bonus action, planar warrior, and then shoot at him.
Okay.
All right, 1 and 2. Let's see. Okay. 26 and a 27 to hit.
Those will both hit.
Okay. All right, the first one will be 16 point. Nope, that's a 1, not a 7. 10 points of force damage. The second one
Points of force. Okay.
will be 12 points of piercing.
Okay. Takes all of it.
Okay.
Flinches heavily. Anything else?
That will be it. No, I will. Graham moved up, so I will step here to get out of Rayson's way if he goes to shoot another arrow. Yeah.
Okay. Vulcan.
Yes. Hello. Yup. Okay, here we go. Guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Take a step in. Grab. No, there's no space between Osborne and Guy,
Well,
is there?
No.
Well, no, they're right next to each other.
Yeah, tighten it up. Yeah.
10, no, 20, and then 40. Oh, you know what? I can do this. I will dash inside. Right, and then Buddy comes with me. And then he is going to, as part of the bonus action, walk another 15. Oh, Jesus
Oops.
Christ.
Oh, there you go. You're gone. Forever.
Yep, I've
Forever.
left the building.
So what's your base movement?
30, and then I dashed as my action.
Okay. In case it changes everything, 30 would get you here.
Oh, then it changes everything.
It's 5 and then 15, 25, 30.
Stay put, baby.
Hold alt. Or just ping where you want me to put it.
Sorry, I was hitting control.
Mm.
And
All good.
then he walks 15 this way. Whoop.
Yep.
Got it. Oh, 15's one more space, right? Right here?
5, 10,
Mhm.
15. No. I think you
Well,
had it
he's
where you had it.
ending in your spot. So 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
if I shoot fire, will I hit the woman right in the middle?
Depends if it's like a cone or a line or if it's an attack.
It's a cone.
And
No.
who else are you trying to hit?
This one right here.
Yeah,
you
no,
could
that wouldn't-
waste a lot of it against the wall and just get him.
Yeah, we'll do that. He's gonna
That
get
save, I
rolled
assume? If it's a
15,
cone?
ma'am.
Ooh, nope.
Oh,
Hold on.
No.
Needs to roll twice.
Nope. Yeah, you didn't get that.
oh yeah, that's 10 fire damage.
Oh, so close. He is
Oh.
barely standing.
Oh, that's it for me.
Barely. Okay. Osborne.
Can you describe one more time what we see in this room?
Sure. So there are sarcophagi that are sort of stood up against the wall. They don't look ceremonial or anything. It looks like this might have been a crypt at one time and the room has been cleared. Sitting chained to a stone chair is a female Duergar who is covered in burn blisters. There were 2 red-robed Duergar figures with brandishing white-hot irons. One of them has disappeared. The other is looking very poorly in this corner here. And you saw your original foe disappear around the corner to the north. You can also see that there is a set of stone doors set into the southern wall.
So the person in the middle of the room is not there of their own accord.
They do not appear to be. She is the one that you heard screaming.
Okay. From where I am, I guess I will. I'm I'm just gonna hit the one in the corner with a firebolt, try to finish him off. This one here. So, does a 25 hit?
It does.
Okay. No, yeah, for 14 points of damage.
Fire damage?
Yes.
Okay. That dispatches him. He crumples into a heap in the corner.
Okay.
What else you got?
I think I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. That brings us to Ryston.
Okay. Well, Ryston looked up the squeezing rules while everyone else was taking their turns. And it turns out he can get through that passage, but definitely not while everyone is in it. And probably not worth doing in the middle of a fight. Because it just gives me disadvantage on basically everything and costs twice my movement. So instead, I don't know. I guess I can try like a trick shot and shoot the bindings off the captured Dwergar, but other than that, I'm pretty much...
Yeah, you can certainly try.
out of stuff to do. So yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to do a cool trick shot. I'm going to free the captured Dwergar.
All right.
Standard
give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 14 on the die plus 7. So
21.
it's the thing I've been rolling all day for attack rolls, which doesn't shock me.
So the arrow does impact the chain that holds her to one of the chains, shackling her to the stone chair. Roll damage for me.
Okay. I am big, so that's nice. 11. No, sorry.
Okay.
11 plus 4, so 15.
Okay. You do notice that the arrow sort of wedges itself between two links of chain, nearly sort of severing one of them, but it is still just barely holding, but it seems like she's gaining ground struggling against it. So it definitely had an effect.
Well, I've got another attack, so I might as well try again.
Okay.
More shooting. Oh, that's actually better. Well, look at me.
Okay, just roll damage for me then.
4 to hit, 25 to hit. And I don't get the big damage on the second attack. But I did max, so that is going to be a 12.
Okay. 12 more damage. She's sort of straining. You can see where her sleeve has been ripped away to make surface area available for the torture she's been enduring. Her muscles just begin to strain and bulge before ching, one of the chains snaps free of the stone chair, and she just sort of looks at the shackle for a moment, and then you see her cut her eyes coldly to something just out of view. She still has one arm shackled.
Go, go. Proxy fighter.
All right, anything else there, Ryston?
Nah.
Okay, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm will bravely move in, being like, where's that invisible guy? Oh, well. And he will move right here, and he will attempt to free her other hand.
Okay, as you enter the room, I get my held action.
I knew it!
Ooh, okay. This should hit even with your shield of fate.
Poop.
Oh.
Oh, poopy.
Wait. Huh. Okay. Sure.
No,
That's interesting.
No, it's not.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my concentration save. Unless you have something else you want to do to me.
And yeah.
Oh wait, no, what's that? I don't like that.
What did I just say? 6
Yes.
plus 9, 10, 14 psychic.
Oh, okay.
But it's all from the same attack.
Okay.
So your concentration check DC.
It's 10.
What did I just say?
6 plus 14
6,
is 20.
14 is 20, so 10.
Yeah, so it's still 10.
Concentration check. Did I make it?
Yeah.
Woo!
I will say you saw no visible inclination of where that attack came from.
There's an invisible one in here. And then I attempt to free this Lady Durgar.
Okay.
Do I need
You can't. The chain that's holding her is on the other side. It's the one
Oh.
Ryston wasn't able to see.
I'll keep on going. I got more movement. I think I can
Okay.
make it there. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you can just get in front of her.
Yeah, right there.
I will say, as you sort of cut that corner, you feel just the lightest bit of resistance, as if you would brush past a piece of fabric originating from right here. Right next to your original target, who is standing in the corner leering at you.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
Nope. Do I need to roll damage for my attack or
Yes. Well, are you trying to just pull it free or hit it with your sword?
hit it with my sword?
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Because
roll to
even
hit.
chains have an AC.
Okay, cool. That's not the right thing. Cancel. There we go. 17?
Yeah. That'll hit.
And then damage is 13.
Okay. A hefty blow from your sword. You can see that one of the links bends in sharply, and the half of the chain link is just barely still connected to itself. It's still there,
And that
but barely.
ends my turn.
Okay. That brings us to this fellow's turn. Yeah, he's going to attack from right where he is. He's going to just sort of give a brief movement and then launch a ball of flame at you.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fireball, a ball of flame.
All of flame.
Does a 22 hit you right now? What
It
did we
does.
say?
Oh man,
Darn.
what's going on?
3, 6, 5. 11 points of fire damage.
Lots of damage. Constitution saving throw. Whew, barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Twice?
No, great.
He's going to begin moving towards the door and see Vulcan, but Vulcan looks like a fire guy, so he's still just going to throw it at you again, Wilhelm.
But if he's in ranged attacking me, is this a disadvantage now? Because he moved into my.
Oh, you are right there, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, he would do it. Well, he'll do it twice from
He'll
there.
do the
He's
attacks
very
there and then
smart.
move. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, what did I just... Did I say what I just rolled?
No.
It'll miss you with a 20.
Yay! Okay.
You can op attack with your reaction if you would like, because he is going to begin pushing through this stone door.
All right. Yes, I will absolutely do that.
30.
I don't think I got him.
Mm.
What did you get?
11.
Unfortunately not. Okay, that is his turn. We come back to the invisible boy, who would now be visible because he made an attack. So let me put him back on the proper layer. He is going to... You just used your reaction again, and he learned this time. Let's see if he gets this back. Oh, he does! He just poofs again.
Oh.
What?
And then he will Make another attack at advantage once invisible. Oh shit! I rolled double 3s.
Oh wow.
So I don't hit you, man. I used up all my good rolls.
Does he pop back into view since he
Because
attacked?
he did an attack, yeah.
Yeah, but it'll happen from over here. And then, boop.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I probably should have waited and done that after I attacked. That's fine. I've got a lot of moving pieces. Next up is her turn. She's gonna try and break that remaining chain. Ooh, not with an after one, she's not. And then it is Grant's turn. Grant sees the way beginning to clear. She's gonna go 5, 10, 20, 25. Gets her here. She is going to. Did she have a bow of some kind? Nope. Yeah, so she'll just throw another ice knife. She'll throw it at the back of the creature, so she doesn't have to make the saving throw. 16. Just hits. So Grand lands an attack for. Sorry, I've got so many tabs open right now. 1d10. 7 points of piercing damage. And then it needs to make a dex save. Someone remember 7 for me.
7.
15 on the save. Just saves. So it does not take the additional damage. So what did I say? 7?
7, yep.
And he has no resistance to that. Okay. Perfect. That is her turn. Zadrin, you're up.
I will do the only thing I can really do and block this space up more for Ryston. You know what? I'm gonna risk it and dash because there's yep. Okay, that was 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50.
60 gets you right here in this bottom corner.
Yep. So I'll be right there at 60 then.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
Nope. Well, that only lasts until. 1 minute. Okay. No, that's primal awareness. Planar warrior. No, that's 30 feet of me. That's not quite 30 feet. But since he's running around a corner, or I can see that he's about to run around a corner, I will Hunter's Mark the dude this time.
Okay. Noted.
Yes, it'll be easier to track him if he disappears totally.
Cool. Vulcan, that brings us to you.
All right. So that's here, and then here, and then here, and then those doors are swung open, right? We can all see them.
This one is pushed open, yes.
Okay, very good, very good. First and foremost, 5, 10, 15. We're gonna shoot more fire at this guy.
Okay, another cone, dex save.
With the bonus action.
14 plus 3, 17.
Okay, saves, nice. Dealing 3 points of fire damage. And then I am going to cast. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast Shatter on the guy.
The one running?
Yeah.
Or the one in the room?
Oh, the one running.
Okay. Constitution save?
Yeah, 5, 10. Okay, that wouldn't hit. Yeah, Constitution save.
Ooh, 16 on the die.
Oh, Come on, people.
Oh, yeah. 23.
Okay,
Ooh,
dealing.
That's 7.
1 second.
I saw you.
Dealing 10,
We know now.
10 thunder damage.
10 points of thunder damage.
Yes, please.
Is that already halved for the save?
That is half for the save.
Okay.
That was good. That was a good roll then. Yeah, nice.
That was very good.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. Osborne, it is your turn. Real quick, everybody check your passive insight on D&D Beyond for me. Let me know if you have a 14 or higher.
Literally couldn't be me.
I have a 14.
Oh wait.
Okay, you're a little too far. Sorry, but I will try to keep that in mind.
I do not.
That's favorite terrain.
I have 13.
Okay. Continue, Osborne. What would you
that's
like
tracking.
to do?
I think I can get there with my movement. And then I'm gonna blast dude here that's running away.
Alrighty.
And
Nuke him.
I think fireball would work, guys.
Oh,
Not with
No.
fireball, just with anything.
anything.
I just got the first natural 20 I've ever rolled in my whole life.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
That's not true. You've done it before.
Well, that
I've seen
doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've definitely
true.
critted on
It
us.
feels like the
before.
first one I've rolled in my whole life.
it. Yeah.
It's just
Oh
been a
wait,
while.
as a player character, that might be
And
true.
Osborne's
Well,
whole life.
emotionally,
Yeah.
everyone
Maybe.
feels like that.
40 10.
Unless you've got 2 in a session.
12.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so 18 points of fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? A firebolt?
Yeah.
You watch it strike the center of the creature's back and just sort of ridden off without any purchase, any impact, any damage.
I already hit him with a fire.
Osborne wasn't able to see that from where he
Oh,
was at the time.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's
I
just good
I
roleplay.
killed another one with a firebolt, so.
Yeah, but this one is very strange. Has a tail attack and strange teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And is showing no sign of damage.
I mean,
despite...
fire's kind of my thing, so.
That's fair.
Hey,
You're
ditto,
valid.
brother, ditto.
Mhm.
Well,
Ryston,
playing
it's your
character.
turn.
Yep.
Wilhelm, you're on deck.
Well, do I try those double doors at the top and unbridled display of arrogance?
Multiple
Absolutely.
encounters. Yeah, let's make the
Or-
deal work, right?
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is that it would be like it would be an enormous amount of.
It's probably just a closet anyway.
Yeah, like hell it is.
I don't trust that.
No, I am going to take that 10 feet to get there and then start to squeeze my enormous body through the passageway, which gets me
30 will get you centered in that square.
20 and 30.
Mhm.
And I really don't have anything to do other than the dash action.
Well, your speed would be halved again for moving through Grand.
It would take a full 20 feet of movement to get me just through Grand Square. And then 10 more to get into the next one.
And you would have no vacant space to occupy. So even with the dash, you can't move forward right now.
Well, I'm squeezing, right? So it's not like,
Yeah.
I'm squeezing into a space a size smaller than me.
Right.
So I feel like I can fit here. It's just a matter of only getting there. I don't know. It's your ruling, but just kind of
Yeah.
might not be worth it either
I will
way.
allow it. It'll probably hinder Grand pretty significantly, but you can do it.
That's the thing, right?
Oh my god.
I think I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna let Gran be right here, and I'm gonna. Oh God, where'd I go?
Don't know.
Oh, there you go.
we do this?
Turn him sideways.
Okay. All right. So, anything else on your turn?
Nah, that's pretty much what I got.
Wilhelm, before you declare what you would like to do, I'll say that the female Duragar, sort of heavily breathing and just oozing blood, sweat, all of the results of this torture session that has been inflicted upon her, opens her mouth and begins to speak to give you some sort of word of thanks. But then you notice her eyes fall on that symbol that you were given from Grandolpha Musgard, and her face hardens and she glares at you and begins straining against the chain, lashing out at you with her freed arm. In case that affects what you would like to do next.
Why, thank you very much. Yes. I will move away from the angry lady to right about now. I think I can do that. 5, 10. I'm moving around the dwarven assailant. And
She's going to op attack you.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
She's okay.
She is considered restrained, so she's disadvantaged, but that might still... Nah, 17 doesn't hit you.
No. All right. So now I will attack this Duragar that has been giving me such a terrible time. First attack, 22.
Hits.
For 13. Second attack. Oof, natural 1. The dice give it, and the dice take us away.
That they do.
And he's now no longer visible by our horrible fire-flinging monster who can hit 22 on an easy day. So he's happy to be right there.
Okay. Next up, it is this guy's turn. He's going to look back into the room and see that this individual is coming free, that all of you are giving chase. You look like fire. No point in doing this to you. So instead, he's going to hurl flame at Osborne twice.
Or Osborne. What did he do?
15?
No.
22.
Yep.
Eight points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to continue his movement out of sight. 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just gets in there. Okay. Next up is her turn. Those of you that speak Dwarvish understand as she calls out, "Long live Zardarok Sunblight." She does break free with her strength check. But that is her action. And she is not melee with anyone, so she is just going to try to flee. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She has no weapons or armor. He will take his reaction to try and stop her, though. Oh, fucking natural 1, though. Okay. This guy is... Now it's his proper turn. It's going to turn to you, Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do the attack first this time, before seeing if he gets his invisibility back. It's going to miss. But then let's see if he becomes invisible. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Good.
Yay!
Good.
Oh, no.
Oh, 2 melee attacks.
What, you want this combat to get longer?
21.
A 21 hits.
The number you need.
Yeah, we're about to be done. As soon as y'all get rid of this guy. 12, 18. 18 psychic.
Okay.
6 piercing.
I am down then. 18 plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
46 and a d4. Okay, Wilhelm drops, and this creature will also begin to flee. 5, 10, 20, 25 is all he has. And you see him rear back to attack something just around that corner. It is Grand's turn. She is going to go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. She can't quite get to Wilhelm, but she will go ahead and cast a first level healing word. Just to get you up. I don't want to burn all her big spell slots. 6 points of healing to you, Wilhelm.
Changes, and Wilhelm lying on the ground is oops, go back there.
That is her bonus action. Yeah, she doesn't have the range with that. Okay, Zadrin, you want to try and pick that guy off before he disappears?
Yes, I will move up and do that. Bonus action, Planar Warrior, since Hunter's Mark is on someone else. Let's see. First attack is a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second attack. Why do I keep doing natural ones? I'm doing like 5 natural ones so far.
Ooh.
Okay. The damage on the first one is only 9 points of force damage, as I do almost men.
Looking rough. Looking real rough.
Yes.
Got anything else?
That's move, bonus action, and action. That's all I can do.
Vulcan.
Okay. Bonus action. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Fire, burn.
It's a cone?
It's a cone.
Does it say whether it wraps around corners, actually? It's going to hit her. Yeah. So she is just around that corner and also is going to make a dex save.
Collateral.
Deeply ungrateful.
No, I will do him first. 21.
Come on. I can't live.
Is going to fail.
So 7 is the fail, which makes
3.
Whatever the success.
Yeah.
I can do.
He is hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
Oh God! Now I firebolt, and I will kill him. He will die by somebody's hand. 27 to hit, baby.
That'll hit.
Doing 12 fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
I shoot fire at him, and he dies.
Okay. You send your
That's how you know it's been a long
automaton
combat.
to shoot out a flame, and as he sort of raises his cloak and sort of defeats the brunt of that attack, he drops it again, feeling confident, and you just land a firebolt right into the side of his head. His forward momentum carrying his body as it drags across the floor and rolls to a stop against the far wall. And it is late, so that is where we will pause for this evening's session. Players, thank you so much. I know we didn't even get a break this one. It was just sort of a gamut throughout, so I appreciate y'all hanging in there. You did fantastic.
Woo.
Viewers, thank you as well for hanging out with us tonight. We definitely appreciate you. Make sure you come back same time next week to see the next chapter of this dungeon crawl through Sunblight Fortress. Roll20, as always, thank you so much for sponsoring us. Obviously, we are having a great time with everything your platform has to offer. We sincerely appreciate all that you do for us. Also, D&D Beyond, who can totally sponsor us anytime. We totally appreciate you too.
Yeah.
Better dice rolls.
Players, thank you so much. Everyone else, we will catch you same time, same place next week. Don't forget, you can always keep up to date on all of our programming on our Twitter at twitter.com/goblinneon. You can also check out videos on demand here on Twitch or anytime on YouTube in perpetuity at youtube.com/neongoblin live or just Neon Goblin.
Just Neon Goblin on YouTube.
Just Neon Goblin, baby. All right. Well, thank y'all for hanging out. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.